Thanks, Gina. As the calendar flips to a new year, Lethbridge's mayor has his sights set on continuing ongoing work and initiatives, from being re-elected to a second term as mayor to beginning capital budget deliberations. 2026 is expected to be a busy year for council. Here's Carson Marsouk now with part 2 of our sit down with the mayor.
As the new year is set to begin, Lethbridge Mayor Blaine Hyggen will enter 2026 in the mayor's chair for a second term after being re-elected in October's municipal election.
We have a respect that I didn't see previously in my terms on council, so it's something that is really I've really liked to see. My question was always, if I was successful in this in 2025, could we continue that moving forward? Well, I'll tell you right now, absolutely. I've seen the 3 new colleagues that had joined those that were re-elected, being Councillor Bieber, Councillor Wolf, and Councillor Doria, and how they have been so energized, especially during this orientation process, and the questions they're asking and the engagement that they have is just absolutely amazing.
As the new year approaches, Hyggen says this council's top priority will remain focused on finances and watching the city's spending closely.
Well, I'd like to say we've had some incredibly beautiful, shiny things that are going to happen, new rec facilities and new gymnasiums and etc. But we heard loud and clear this council when we were campaigning to hold the line. And that was to focus on needs and not just the wants. And so taxes was a big part that we heard loud and clear from citizens. And so we're trying to find efficiencies around the community and around our services that we provide. But there's not going to be a lot of spending on new shiny things, to put it very bluntly. We're going to a capital budget here next year. And the focus is to keep the current infrastructure running efficiently and to look for other possible savings so that we do not have to increase taxation in the future.
Later in the year, council will enter capital budget deliberations, an area Hyggen says will need to be monitored. With a focus to spend less, the mayor says only necessary items will see his approval.
You don't get the praises as council if you're sometimes you're not showing the shiny new objects, as I mentioned, but keeping our infrastructure, our water, wastewater moving forward so we can expand construction, new housing, and just working with our partners out in the community. So those builders, developers, the build that is made up of the construction industry, making sure we work with them and find out what the red tape that's keeping them from moving forward. And so, but as far as us in this next budget, it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be something we've already given direction to our city manager, that mentioned to the rest of his departments that it's going to be a tighter budget and one that is, again, focuses on needs more than the wants.
The mayor says he's looking forward to continuing ongoing work and initiatives in the new year.
Please be safe and kind to one another, and I think that's a focus that I would have for a New Year's resolution. I know resolutions are made to be broken, some people say. It's one that I hope is not broken, and that we can be kinder in Lethbridge, and just remember that to help those that are less fortunate, not just at Christmas time, but throughout the year. So be kind to one another is extremely important.